You know that feeling, right? You tell yourself, this time it's really going to stick. You sign up for the gym, 2 weeks later, the card is back in the drawer collecting dust. You promise you'll drink more water every day. That bottle just sits there empty again. And deep down, you whisper to yourself, I guess I just don't have what it takes. Hey friend, you are not broken. You were simply given the wrong map. The most popular map is the 21-day rule. Here's the funny part. It never actually came from brain science. A plastic surgeon back in the 1960s noticed his patients stopped feeling their missing limbs after 3 weeks. And somehow, that one small observation turned into books, apps, and challenges everywhere. But real life tells a different story. A big 2024 study followed 2,611 regular people like you and me. The middle time for a habit to feel truly automatic was 59 to 66 days. Some got there in just 4 days. Others needed 335 days. It's not 21 days, and it's not a straight line. It starts quick like a rocket, then slows into long, gentle plateaus where it feels like nothing is changing. And that old idea that your willpower runs out like a phone battery? Scientists went back and tested it properly. Once they fixed the mistakes in the old studies, that whole idea basically disappeared. Willpower isn't a tank that empties. It's just normal friction inside your brain. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. Inside your brain, two systems are fighting for the remote control, and they don't take turns nicely. One system wants to think everything through. It keeps asking, is this still worth it? It's careful and smart, but it gets tired fast. The other system wants to run on autopilot. See the cue, do the thing, no thinking needed. The thinking one keeps jumping in and messing with the autopilot. That inner fight is why pushing harder can sometimes make new habits feel even harder. Your brain's reward chemical tells the real story. At first, it only lights up when you get the actual reward. But after you repeat the same action in the same place enough times, it starts lighting up earlier. Just seeing the reminder is enough. The habit begins running itself, but it only works when your environment stays the same. Change the chair, the time of day, or the light in the room, and the whole loop can snap. That's exactly why your good vacation habits disappear the second you get home. Here's something surprising. When life gets stressful or you're not sleeping well, the natural break in your brain comes off too early. The habit locks in faster, but often the stiff, rigid kind that leaves you less flexible later. Understanding this doesn't give you another long checklist. It gives you the first honest map you've ever had. You stop calling yourself weak when a habit doesn't stick in 3 weeks. You start noticing the little reminders that actually work for you. You protect your usual spot and time instead of forcing it everywhere. You work with your body's natural rhythm instead of fighting it every day. The small things stop feeling like a battle and start feeling like the natural next step your brain already wants to take. That, my friend, is how the basic systems in your life quietly shape the way you live.